Duelists, we're back, episode 13, 14, something. We're just jumping straight into the ladder. We'll hopefully get a few packs and, yeah, keep on improving the deck. Or something along those lines. Anyway, first matchup. And it's going to be an Orcus player. Right, we are going second. I think. No, first. So naturally, we set this. We set a DD assailant, and then we probably presume. We probably scoop in their turn. Starting off with a. What is this? Black Rose Garden. So we're probably playing against some sort of FTK deck. So, well, either that or actually a Black Rose deck. So we'll see how it goes. We have this card. You can summon special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard. And they have the other one that we have. Taking their time to decide what they're going to add here. As long as they run down their clock, that's fine for me. I have no clue what they added. Vengeful Witch. Getting their first Synchro Summon. Bramble Rose Dragon. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, inflict 600 to your opponent, and if you do, all monsters your opponent controls currently lose 600 attack. You can only use each effect once per turn. During the main phase, quick effect, you contribute this card, special summon one Black Rose Dragon from your extra deck. This is treated as Synchro Summon. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one level 4 or lower plant tuner from your graveyard. So they just get to Synchro again, essentially, okay? No idea what this one is. Destroy all cards on the field. Oh, it's just Black Rose Dragon. It's a alt art. Well, that's not great, is it? Not great for us at all. I mean, they did destroy their own cards. Okay. They can banish this to summon a tuner back. So they can bring back this. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one card that mentions Black Rose Dragon from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effect once per turn. That's an interesting turn. Okay. Okay, we got a Fisher. What do we lead out with here? Probably our own Red Rose Dragon. When this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, this can't be destroyed by battle, so do we wall up or do we just go in for damage? I think we hope they don't draw a monster. This is activating. If a monster is normal or special summoned, face up, except by the effect of Black Garden after its attack, then the controller of that monster special summons one token. So their opponent's side. That token's bigger than what we can. They get to draw off that. That's pathetic. And I don't really want to waste the Fisher. I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't read the card. Yeah, I'm quite annoyed at myself there. Activate this card by banishing one plant monster from your graveyard, then target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Equip this card to it, take control of the equipped monster. Once per turn during the end phase, negate this card's effect until your next standby phase. So they pretty much have to synchro this off, I think. Alright, we'll get our own token. So they synchro off their token and our Black Rose for whatever this is. What's this do? We can add one frozen rose or one blooming dot. Can we do this? We don't have a target, do we? I saw a disconnect signal then. What the hell does this do? Oh, that's just an alternate art there. Okay, cool. That means they can't at least use that card's effect until the end of the next turn too. So, not the worst thing to happen. But we've now got 2 tokens. Assumably these two are going to get synchro summoned. You can target one card in the field zone, destroy it, and special summon. Oh, so do we take another 2400? You can target one card in the field zone, destroy it, then special summon 2 its controller's field, 1 rose token in attack position. Also, you cannot special summon for the extra deck, except the rest of the turn, other than synchro monsters. What is this deck? Gains 400 attack for each plant monster you control, except this card. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher plant monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position, except this. Okay, so I think we just lose now. So they're adding another Vengeful Witch. They're going to synchro summon. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how we win this. Actually, don't know how we win this. I just don't think we win this. Yeah, they've got game here. So what's this? 16, 46, 54. Oh, they would have had game. Okay, that's game. Yeah. That was boring and dull. And that clearly isn't how that deck is supposed to be played. Like, okay. Okay, this is what we want to see. We want to see another hopefully beginner duelist. They literally only have the Explorer trait. We don't even have that, so I assume that means they've done some sort of solo duel mode. Interesting hand. Interesting hand indeed. Right. What is this? Oh, they're playing against Radiant Typhoon. Oh, okay. Cool tune. I think we just have to summon this out now while we can. We'll summon a body and see what this does. Played against Cool Tune once in real life, and that was at a it's called a Genesis tournament, maybe 2 months ago. Certainly this year, I believe. The deck went on to win the event. There was maybe 20 players. You can normal summon 1 tuner during your main phase in addition. Okay. I just don't think we're going to be able to do anything here, really. We can maybe special summon this, tribute summon this, pop some cards. In fact, if this card was tributed by tributing a water monster, we can... your opponent cannot activate the targeted cards in response to this card's activation. So we get to pop 3 spell and traps next turn if this lives. Potentially if we summon this 2 and then pop 3 spell or traps they have and they don't get to respond. But I'm fairly certain this deck, like all modern Yu-Gi-Oh decks, is just quick effect monster effects for the most part. Your opponent can only activate 1 spell and trap card each turn. Add 1 cool tune card from your deck to your hand except this, and immediately synchro summon. I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, they got rid of our fishing, great. This card is sent from which card just milled our deck? Which card just milled our deck? So does that mean we're going to draw this? Because if so, we're a bit full. Oh no, what's this? Yep, that's fair. We're drawing that Blackwing next turn, I believe, anyway. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we can't really expect to beat competent, actually constructed decks, so yeah. We're certainly not at that stage. It's probably just an Orchist player. Oh no, either Orchist or Albaz, or both. Okay, so we're going second in this game. Yeah. Ooh, World Champion Sleeves. 14 card extra deck and a 55 card main deck is interesting. We have a bit of hot garbage. What's this? This card's name becomes Grand Sea Spriggans. Yeah, is this not Fallen of Albaz and Spriggans? Okay, is it just a slot deck? That's fine. Do we stay? Let's see what they do. Yeah. No point in wasting time. Okay, we're playing against Trishula. We'll take second, maybe. I feel like it really doesn't make too much of a difference if we're going first or second against competent decks. If we're going against the competent deck, we need them to brick, which means that we need to attack first. So go second, I think. Have the extra draw. We have got some cards here. We've got a way to got a bit of spot removal. We potentially have a board wipe. Protection later on, a banish. These are some nice sleeves, and we're playing against Ice Barrier. Okay, you should have guessed that from the Trishula. If you control another Ice Barrier monster, you cannot tribute summon. While you control another Ice Barrier monster, your opponent cannot tribute summon. Okay. You can only use each effect once per turn. You can discard 1 card, special summon 1 Ice Barrier tuner from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except water monsters. They seem to still be deciding what to do. If this card is no more special summoned, you can special summon 1 level 5 or lower Ice Barrier monster from your hand or graveyard. Never seen this card in my life. That either means it's new or it's really, really old. Have I seen this one? Maybe. I feel like these are all new cards. Did these get a structure deck? That's certainly a retrain of an older card. Okay, so that's just a rota for Ice Barriers. which they now activate. Mage of the Ice Barrier, you can tribute one other effect monster, special summon up to 3 Ice Barrier tokens, level 1, attack 0, defense 0, and if you do increase this card's level by that number, also you cannot special summon except water for the rest of the turn. It's also a tuner, so you can make itself level 5, that's cool. They are having connection issues, we'll take the free win. Oh, so they just synchro summon straight away? This is quite an old card, I believe. Onto the chain, if your opponent special summons a monster except during the damage step, you can special summon one Ice Barrier monster from your hand, deck, or extra deck. Okay. So what do we do? Do we maybe summon Doomlord, banish something, set one, or do we run the assailant into something? Draw for 10. Oh god. So this is 41. Got a tuner and a non-tuner. I think this is just their game, isn't it? I think we just T-set. I assume we want them to attack with this. Another one of this. So, if we get a dark monster with 1500 or more attack, because I believe these have all been special summoned other than this, we could wipe the board. So maybe if they don't, if they don't kill us in this one turn, then maybe we have a chance. And to be honest, our best chance of winning this game is their lack of connection. So we're praying. Okay, so they've gone straight to battle phase. Three. That's 5, 3, 6, 7. That's 9,000. We needed them to attack with the big one first. Not expecting to be in this game much longer either, to be honest. Go second. Yeah, I think I saw match the grade 10. So does that mean like they've got to the uber competitive ranking at some point? The assailant is stuck to our hand at the moment, and you know what? I'm not complaining. 40 and 15. They have connection issues again. Is that a Teratop? That is a Speedroid Teratop. Okay. Haven't seen one of them in a hot minute. They added what was that? That isn't Tack-Tock-and-Bug. Tack-Tock-and-Bug? Tack-Tock-and-Bug? That's Tack-Tock-and-Bug. That's what we know. Now you make MX Saber Invoker, detach, and you get banned in 2014. What the hell is this? If this card is linked summon, you can add one RB spell card from your deck to hand. When this card is in the extra monster zone, you can special summon one RB monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Then you can move this card you control to another of your main monster zones. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck the rest of this turn, except machine monsters with 1500 or less attack. That's a cool artwork. Are these like, is this like new gear, new era gear? Is that meant to be the idea behind this? I assume this will be their boss monster. I like the look of that, that's cool. Okay. If Specialman 1 RB monster. If an RB monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card to the graveyard instead. You cannot Specialman from the extra deck the turn you activate this card, except monsters with 1500 or less attack. I've just realised I've paused. I paused the video. So what happened? They don't know how to play the deck, and they just started clicking buttons. They tribute summon monsters to summon back. Yeah. Okay, we'll take the win. We'll take the win. So yeah, I paused the video. They had their Arm Dragon level 10 on field. They tributed it to bring back the level 5, then they tributed something else to bring back the other level 5, and then got rid of both of those to bring back the Ritual Monster from the deck. The Ritual Monster was then tributed to summon the level 4, and that was all they had. So they outplayed themselves. We'll take the win. We're not opposed to it. Okay, so 25 minutes into the episode, and we're finally cracking a pack. Just some playable bits, please. Just some playable cards. Giant Krakorn. Level 8 Earth Plant. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position, and if you do, change the attack to this target and perform damage calculation. You can target one plant monster you control except this, the attack of that monster, and this card becomes the combined original attack of both monsters. You can only use each effect once per turn. I think we play this because against decks that are shit, this is good, and we're not beating decks that are good, so we have to play this. I think we play that. It's also another level 8 that is usable for the special summon big monster we have. Hushed Psychic Minster. If you control the psychic monster other than this, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. You can special summon this card once per turn this way. You can banish this card and one psychic monster from the graveyard, target one face-up card on the field, banish it until the end phase. Not great. It's got 2100 defense and it's a level 3, but I think we're past that point. Deal of Destiny, Utopia, Utopic cards, DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation. Discard one card, target one of your banished monsters, special summon attack. If we get a deck that revolves around special summoning cards, maybe in the future, but for now this isn't too relevant. FA Whip Crosshair. This card gains attack equal to its level times 300. Your opponent must pay 300 life points to activate the effects of a monster whose original level / rank is lower than this card. Each time an FA spell a trap. Yep. We've got a level 2 Fiend Tuner. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, target one non-tuner fabled monster you control. That becomes a tuner while on the field. Karakuri. And a virtual 2 plus level 6 monsters. Target one face-up monster your opponent controls and one card near the graveyard. Banish them. That's not bad, but we don't really have many level 6 on the field at the time. The Corn is okay. Let's get on to the Legacy pack. So for sitting through what felt like 20 minutes at least of Armed Dragon combos, we do get 4 extra cards. I'll take another copy of Fisher. I'll take a Smashing Ground. I won't take a Roulette Spider. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, roll a 6-sided die and apply the results. 1/2 your life points. Make that a direct attack. 3. Choose one monster you control, change the attack to it, and perform damage calculation. So automatically, we don't really want 3 of them already. Choose one other monster your opponent controls, change the attack target to it, and perform damage calculation. Negate 5. Negate the attack, and if you do, your opponent takes damage equal to that monster's attack. So, do we play this? 1 is bad. 2 isn't awful. 3 is bad. 4 is okay. 5's good. 6 good. Maybe. Sphinx Talia. Jesus. Taking it back to the Pyramid of Light film. Jesus. 1 normal monster, except a token. We're not really playing any normal monsters. During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 World Chalice in addition to your normal summon set. Target 1 monster in your main monster zone. Move that target to another main monster zone. Do we play Roulette Spider? Do we play Roulette Spider? I think we play Roulette Spider. I think. Let's go look at the deck. Okay, so we are going to take out the Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. It's... I just don't think it's going to come up enough. We've got Krakorn, sorry, and then I do want to play the Roulette Spider. But I don't think we do. I mean, does Roulette Spider come up more than Darklight? I think it probably does. So, maybe. We'll try it out, see what happens. This is what we want to see. This is exactly what we want to see. We'll see. They're going to decide. We have Fisher, Blackwing, couple of tuners, and a tribute summon monster. We're going second. UA Perfect Ace wouldn't be dreadful. Oh, this is new. When did this come up? Did they just send Pantheism? Yep. So the thing with Monarch is they feasibly might just end on one Monarch. If they do, that's not too bad. So it looks like they're basically playing Domain Monarch, so they've got no extra deck. I think out of the three of them, we probably want to give them. They've got to reveal three different ones. So this lets them tribute one of our monsters. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters. I feel like we give them the Erupt. I don't think the monster effect is going to matter too much for us. Discard one card, reveal three monsters from your deck. Yeah, with Monarch stats, your opponent chooses one of them to add to your hand. Send the rest to the graveyard. What the fuck is this one? I feel like we don't give them this. During your main phase, you can immediately after this card. Yep, and if this card is sent to the graveyard, oh gosh. I feel like we give them that then. So we know two of the cards in hand. They've got Monarch's Erupt and the level 1. During your main phase, you can immediately, after this effect, resolve special tribute summon one monster. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense from your deck. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. Have they got a big one in hand? That is a question. They can add. You can add this back by banishing 2 spell or traps, which they do have. No, they can't. I've made that up. Okay. So do they have to... Okay, we'll take the win. Brilliant. Okay. They mandatory would have had to banish either their field spell or their own monster. And yeah, from the looks of it, Monarch just did what Monarch did. Monarch bricked 2 legacy packs, and what's this one? When your opponent activates a spell card that targets exactly one monster on the field, target another card that would be an appropriate target. It's not actually dreadful for our deck, but yeah. Right, here we go. What are we going to get? What the hell is this? While this card is face up in the spell and trap card zone, worry monsters you control cannot be destroyed with battle. This is alright, actually. Once per turn, if a continuous trap in a monster zone. Once per turn, if a continuous trap is in a monster zone, you can special summon this card as an effect monster. Yep, with the following effect. Then, yep, once per turn, quick effect, you can place this card in your spell and trap card zone. Hey, this is 8. This is alright. We might have to play that, and we might have to start changing the deck around a bit. Trickstar. Hey, yes, that's not bad at all. Okay, yeah, we'll take Orbital Hydralander. We'll take that. It cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by having 5 or more monsters in your graveyard, and no monsters in your graveyard with the same name. So Quick effect, it's a quick effect pop, send the top 3 cards from your deck to the graveyard. But again, there has to be no duplicates in the names, and then obviously the effect resolves. That's going in the deck. Magical Undertaker, flip target 1 level 4 lower spellcasting in your graveyard, special summon it. Revival Rose, level 4. If a face-up level 5 or higher plant monster you control is destroyed while this card is in the graveyard, special summon this card. I was hoping that might have had a bit more synergy with our dragons. I think this is the second copy. No. Yep. When this card is activated, place 3 counters on it. When your War Rock monsters, okay. Eternal Soul. Oh god. Right. Orbital Hydrolander goes into the deck, and now let's quickly crack those bonus packs. Aqua Snake. Rogue Doll. Your opponent cannot change the battle position of monsters during their next turn. Oh, this is light. I was going to say at least this works with dark bright, but it does not. Right, okay. Garbage. Okay, so let's have a look at our Argo Star trap. Once per turn, if a continuous trap isn't a monster zone, you can special summon this card. Essentially, if this is here, we can special summon this as a monster. If this is in the monster zone, we can special summon this too. It stops our warriors being destroyed by battle. Wait, if this card is face up in the spell, yeah. So these are all warriors. Obviously, we have some that aren't ethically sourced, such as these. But I don't think. I mean, UA Perfect Ace not being able to be destroyed by battle is pretty good. What are the other warriors that we play? We play this. I want to play it, but I don't think we play it yet. I think we need to get more of a warrior. I mean, Gaiga Samurai not being able to be destroyed by battle is pretty good. Okay, so deliberating on what we have, I don't think we have enough good warriors to warrant playing this just yet. Maybe that changes in the future when we make a deck centered more around warriors. Do you want to play 40 rather than 41? Because we've added maybe another level 8 into the deck, we're just not going to tribute summon this anytime soon. So yeah, we'll remove the Dark World and we'll take it from there. Okay, so lost the die roll, going second. Playing against a 59 card deck and a 6 card extra. We have got a decent hand, quite frankly. What are we playing against? Goblin Biker. Okay. Goblin monsters you control gain 300 attack for each goblin monster you control. Set 1. This please just be like a Masochist, please. During your main phase, you can normal summon 1 goblin monster in addition to your normal summon set. This has to be a Masochist. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can send one Infernoid. And if you do increase this card's level by that level, the set monster, if you do, this card's name becomes that original monster's name and replace its effect with this effect. It cannot be normal summoned set, must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 1 Infernoid. Monster from your hand or graveyard while its level equals 8 or lower. Once per turn, you can target 1 spell trap card on the field, destroy it. This card cannot attack during the turn this activates. Once per turn, quick effect, tribute 1 monster, then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. I think they're just clicking buttons. Okay, yep, cool. Special summon this. Normal summon, I think. Flying Kamakiri. Attack into this one. Use this. Draw cards equal to the number of good goblin housekeeping. Okay. Void Purification. What the hell? If you control a monster that is not an Infernoid monster, send this card to the graveyard. You can only use each effect of Void Purification for your turn. During each of the standby phase, you can target 1 Infernoid monster in the graveyard, add it to your hand. During each of your standby phases, you can target 1 of your banished Infernoid monsters, return it to the hand. Okay. Special summon. Normal summon. Battle phase. And pass. During each of your opponent's standby phase. During each of your standby phase, you can target one of your banished Infernoid monsters with a turn into the hand. You can summon the one in hand by banishing Infernoid monsters who are level 8 or lower, but I think they have to banish 2. So they can banish this and another one, summon that level 5 back out, and then they can turn this to hand. If this card is normal summoned, you can target one ritual beast monster in your graveyard, special summon. So we know what this is in hand. These are nothing. We'll take 3 wins. What have we got here? 29. We need to get another 1400 on board. We might not be able to do that. We can't do it. All face-up synchro monsters you control gain 600. No, we can't. We just can't. Yeah, we can't get game this turn. Oh, that's quite sad. Wait. I believe Gagaga Samurai. Yeah, 2 level. Oh, 2 level 4. What? No. Well, this had to be Warriors. Yeah, we could have got game. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card, target 1 Gagaga. You can attack the second battle phase during this turn. When another monster you control is targeted. So we would have done 38, 40. We would have done 53. That would have been game. Yeah. Watch that come back to bite us. No, it looks like it's our game. We'll take it. Oh, maybe not. You can banish 1 Ritual Beast card from your graveyard for the rest of the turn, or Ritual Beast monsters gain 5 attack and defense. This goes to 23. Well, in our turn, we'll summon this, banish this, and just attack the game. I assume they're going to attack the top runner. Well, maybe not. Yeah, go on, we'll summon another top runner. Okay. What have they got? Huh. Bring back the Tamer. Tamer then. If this card is normal summoned, okay. Special summons them both in defense. Okay, both. Okay, we can. Oh, as if they're hanging on for a turn. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I don't really know what's going on. I can't tell. Is that a bot, maybe? We'll take the win. We take the 3 wins. Okay. Realistically, yeah, the goal for this season is just to get out of silver into gold, so we're not going back into bronze next season. As of recording, this will come out much later, but as of recording, we are on the 18th of April. I do go away on holiday on the 23rd, so I'm hoping to get another episode recorded in before then. Maybe with some minor miracle we get to gold before the season ends, or before I go away. We can't take special packs, but we can take a master pack. Trooper Assault Roller. You can special summon this card from your hand by banishing 1 insect from your graveyard. Gains 200 attack for each insect monster you control. Except this. When this card is destroyed by battle, add 1 B Trooper. No. The hell is this? It's an Aqua Dark. This card can attack your opponent's life points directly. Each time this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, its life points increase the attack of this card by 1,000. I understand why it's decent, but no. Well, I say decent. I understand what it does, but no. We hope it's a Blue Eyes player. We're going second. We hope it's a bad Blue Eyes player. We hope it's a Blue Eyes player who just loves anime. We have an interesting hand. We are going second. Okay. So we have this. We yet to play it since we pulled it, but once per chain rather, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field that targets a card, quick effect, you can set this card in your spell and trap card zone. If you do, negate the opponent's effect. Then, if that monster has the highest attack on your opponent's field, you send it to the hand. Normal summon Veiler link off into this, which I think is okay. So now they'll dump a Blue Eyes with Mausoleum targeting this, I assume. Maybe not. I'm trying to think. Is this just going to be like Heavenly Spheres pass? Heretic Spheres pass? They can dump a Blue Eyes, they can make a rank 8, they can have 2 Blue Eyes. Is that Royal, right? It is. Nice. Yep, so tribute this, summon a Blue Eyes pass, 2 Blue Eyes on the field. You could deal with that currently. Did he just make the 10,000 dragon? Oh yeah, 14 card, they have to use one of their extra cards. Yeah, 10,000 dragon incoming, methinks. Okay. Cannot attack directly unless it has a normal monster's material. You can detach, okay. If this Xyz summon, if this card is Xyz summon, then they get the effects. It can't protect itself. That's cool. We can use this. This is sick. We'll get a big 4K monster. This has to be a bot, I think. Special summon this. Defense. Normal summon fist. Set 1. Set 2. Set 3. End phase, get a big 4K monster. Yep. Putting the Blue Eyes in their graveyard is a bit risky. Yeah, we'll get this. Ooh, Jet Dragon's big. Damn. Fuck. Shit. That really is big. Because Jet Dragon can just return the token to hand. Oh. Jet Dragon might just be what wins them the game. Good card. Oh, they've bricked as well. Interesting that they didn't send another Blue Eyes to make Jet Dragon 3,800. Still have 4 warriors. If this card battles an opponent wants to join the damage calculation, you can attach 2 material, double this card's attack. We can get rid of that. Oh. Yes. Some of this. Because we can turn the Jet Dragon to hand when they go to activate the effect of Jet. They're going to read. No, go on, use the effect, use the effect. Brilliant. Now we can negate with this, I think. Once per chain. So I'm assuming we can't do that during the damage step. Fuck. We're going to draw like a 4 warrior next, aren't we? We should have protected it to go into. Oh. The only benefit is we didn't draw a level 4 warrior. If that was in the center zone, we'd be okay. yeah, this just falls apart now for us, doesn't it? Well, we can negate the ad. Am I misreading this? Once per chain, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the target's a card you control. Okay, I'm assuming the reason this didn't work then is because that's in the damage step. Is it the damage step? Right, well, they can't use Drill Beam at the moment. They can just summon a Blue Eyes with Lordy Lodge. Load. I don't know what we want. I really don't know what we want to draw. The Time Lord. Well, we can't summon the Time Lord. We don't want that. Fisher only gets rid of this. Really don't know what we need. Mate, can we get rid of this to then Fisher this? About time they realised they could use that. Yeah. They had made and they just continue on. Oh, it's so annoying. Jet Dragon was like the one card. If it wasn't for Jet Dragon, I think we would have won that. I mean, don't get me wrong, they started off pretty badly. They did brick, but right. Look, we're close to an hour. Thanks for watching, guys. Where are we? We're Silver Rank 2. We're one win away from Rank 1. I really want to record enough episodes before I go away to get out of Silver for this season. Obviously, it won't be in line when the episodes come out with this season, but yeah, I think we're going to do it. There's a good chance. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.